back to the word formation process in linguistic part 2. Conversion. It is the word formation process in which a word of one grammatical form becomes a word of another grammatical form without any changes in spelling or pronunciation. In this conversion, what do? We'll change the category of a word. For example, converting a verb into a noun or noun into a verb without any changes in its spelling. Let's see the examples. The doctor eyed. My swollen eye. Now in the first sentence, the doctor eyed. The word eyed here is verb. And in the second sentence, my swollen eye. Here the word eye is a noun. We have not added any prefixes or suffixes to the word. Let's see the further example. My grandmother bottled the juice. Now here the bottled is verb. My grandmother put the juice in a bottle. Now we have changed the verb into a noun. Let's see the next examples. He sat in a chair. Did you chair the meeting? Now again we have converted noun into a verb. He was sent to the prison. They will prison the defaulters. Again we have changed the noun into the verb. Next process is derivation. But derivation and conversion is almost same. In conversion, we are just changing the category without adding suffix or prefixes. But in derivation, we will add suffix or prefix to the word. Let's see. Derivation refers to the creation of a new word from an existing word by adding prefix or suffix to the root of a word. For example, happy. Happy here is a noun and we will add suffix to it, happiness. Now this word becomes the adjective. Next is like, likely. Chair, chaired. Here the noun becomes the verb. Now the main common example is beauty. Beauty is a noun. If we add beautiful, it will become the adjective. And if we add beautifully, it will become the adverb. Now this is derivation. We just have to add prefix or suffix to the word. Next is back formation. Back formation is a word creation process in which prefix or suffix are removed from existing word. For example, beggar. It becomes beg. Teacher, teach. Typewriter, typewrite. Editor, edit. Lazy, laze. Sleepwalking, sleepwalk. Reduplication. It is the process of forming a new word by doubling a morpheme, usually with the change of vowel or initial consonant. इसमें क्या हो जाता है बेटे, ये एक प्रोसेस है जिसमें कि word is duplicated and now it is divided into 3 different classes. The first is the base morpheme is repeated without any change. For example, tick, tick, quack, quack. No base morpheme is changed. इसी एक ही वर्ड को हमने 2 times repeat कर दिया. Next, the base morpheme is repeated with a change of initial consonant. For example, Humpty Dumpty, Roly Poly, Hum Dum, Rowdy Dowdy. In this we are just changing the consonant. The first word जो है हमने सिर्फ उसी को change किया. Humpty Dumpty, H और D. Consonants हैं हमने सिर्फ उनको change किया. And the third is the base morpheme is repeated with the change of vowel. For example, ding dong, tick tock, crisscross, zigzag, flip flop, ping pong. Now these I, O, these words are changed. These are known as vowel. So vowels are only changed in this. And the last is abbreviation. Abbreviation is a way of shortening phrase or a word or a group of words and creating a new word. For example, very important person, VIP. FOMO, fear of missing out. So these are known as abbreviations. Now अब ये भी 2 types में divided है, acronym and initialism. What is acronym? It is a type of abbreviation which shortens a phrase by combining the first letter of each word in the phrase to form a new pronunciable word. Now, the pronunciation consists of using all the letters together to form a single word. For example, fear of missing out. इसको हमने simple form में किया, simple में किया तो क्या लिखते हैं हम? FOMO. But हम इसको pronounce कैसे करते हैं? We will pronounce it like FOMO. Scuba, NASA, NATO. इस तरीके से हम pronounce करते हैं. इन सभी words को हम इकट्ठा करते हैं और उस accordingly pronounce करते हैं. And the second type is initialism. Now in this what we do, it is another type of abbreviation similar to acronym but different in the sense that instead of combining the first letter of all the words in the phrases to form a new word, it pronounces each letter separately. For example, VIP, MLA, ATM, DVD. So what is the difference? Initialism में हम हर एक वर्ड को सेपरेटली बोलते हैं, एक्रोनिम में हम इन सबको इकट्ठा करके बोल देते हैं.